stop worrying?
I just can't switch my mind off.
What if something goes wrong?
Vulnerability schema. Have you ever felt like something terrible is always about to happen? Like even when everything seems fine, your mind keeps searching for danger, disaster, or the next worst-case scenario? If you constantly live with fear, anxiety, and the feeling that life is unsafe, you may be trapped in the vulnerability schema. If you struggle with this life trap, you may relate to one or more of these experiences. Constant worry. Your mind is always preparing for something bad to happen. Fear of illness or losing control. You may become overly anxious about your health, panic attacks, or going crazy. Financial fears. Deep down, you worry about failure, poverty, or losing everything. Fear of disasters or accidents. Things like flying, earthquakes, crime, or unexpected emergencies may feel much more threatening to you than they do to other people. But do you know the saddest part of this schema? Instead of feeling free, you become trapped in constant reassurance seeking, overthinking, and trying to stay safe all the time. And little by little, anxiety begins making your decisions for you. In many cases, this pattern starts in childhood, especially if you grew up hearing that the world is dangerous or if the people around you were overly anxious and protective. If you don't relate to these experiences, there's a good chance you haven't identified your core schema yet. Go back and take the initial schema identification test from this video to discover which schema may be active for you. But if this life trap feels familiar to you, it's time to take the 10-question test. So let's begin. Question 1. I can't stop thinking that something bad could happen at any moment. Just as a quick reminder, option 1 means completely false, while option 6 means completely true. Question 2. I often feel like something terrible could happen at any time. Feel free to pause the video anytime while answering. Question 3. I worry about ending up homeless or having nowhere to go. Don't forget to note down your scores, as the total determines your result. Question 4. I worry about being robbed, attacked, or harmed by criminals. Question 5. I worry that I might develop a serious illness, even when doctors say nothing is wrong. Question 6. I feel very anxious when traveling alone on a plane, train, or public transportation. Question 7. I experience intense anxiety or panic attacks. Question 8. I pay close attention to physical sensations in my body and worry they might mean something is seriously wrong. Question 9. I worry about losing control or going crazy in front of other people. And the final question. I constantly worry about losing all my money or going bankrupt. Congratulations, you've completed the test. Now simply add up your scores and compare your total with the chart below to see which category you fall into and how much this schema affects you. 20 to 30, relatively low. This schema may not have fully developed in your mind, or it may only affect you occasionally. 30 to 40, moderate. This schema has likely caused some difficulties in your life. 40 and above, high. Without a doubt, this is one of your life traps. If your score falls within the moderate or high range, we highly recommend downloading and reading the full guide linked in the description to better understand this life trap and start working through it. And remember, almost everyone carries at least one life trap. In a way, it's the little gift this world, and our parents gave us whether we asked for it or not. If you have any questions, thoughts, or experiences, leave them in the comments. And if you enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing. Thanks for staying with us until the end. See you in the next video.